So, hello everyone, my name is Arailym, and today as my guest I have Aida, who is also my colleague at our student organization Empire of Pi. In our organization, we organize events and parties for our students. So, we both are the heads of our departments. My department is PR, which can also be called SMM or social media. And Aida, can you please introduce yourself?
Of course, I'm head of sponsorship.
So, sponsorship department is one of the most important departments that we have. Can you answer me, what do you guys do so everyone can know?
Yeah, that's actually one of the hard thing because before the event, we are writing for such big companies. We are looking for some businesses who can support us for our events. And it's actually really hard to find someone who can
Trust you.
Yeah. Before 2-3 weeks, we are sending a lot of messages. Personally, I remember that I wrote maybe for 50 or 60 companies for one event.
Yeah, and if one person writes to 50 people and the whole department writes to also 50 or some kind of people, so imagine how many companies we guys actually write. Yeah. So, can you tell me more about your own responsibilities as a head, your personal responsibilities?
So, as a head, I'm providing some texts or assignment for our members. Mm-hmm. Also, control their
process.
Just controlling everything.
You're in control.
And also, I'm talking with the sponsors, with their administration, and some question and other stuffs.
Okay, so next question is, what kind of difficulties you have faced during your period of being a head?
There is actually a lot of difficulties, but one of them is that sponsors, they don't trust you and they might ignore you for just not reading your texts
at all. Yeah.
Also, there was one moment that I remember we already had a deal with one company, but in last moments they just
turned off their
deal and they just forgot about it, and it was bad.
Yeah, it sucks. I know that because we were in the same organization. So the next question is, what is your achievement while being a head that you're most proud of?
So I remember it was last semester when I just started finding the sponsors, and I make a deal with one big company who provide to us discount certificates. I was really proud because it was my first deal in my life with a company.
What company was that?
It was a shop with the clothes, brand clothes.
What kind of support did they provided to you?
It was, as I mentioned, certificates with discount, which we just gave to our students at our event.
As prizes, right?
Yes.
What kind of future plans do you have for your department? Do you have someone who can take your legacy after you?
Actually, there is a lot of members who are responsible, and I have some options for them, and maybe in next semester I will give them my position.
What do you think, if you weren't at the sponsorship department, would you think you would succeed in other departments, and what other departments do you think?
As you remember, at the first time I was in 3 departments. It was PR, sponsorship, and also creative. But it was really good by combining and mixing them, but I just specified in one department. I think all the skills that I learned during my
experience.
During my experience.
So, my last question is, if you have turned back in time and they offer you to be a head or stay just as a plain member, would you choose to be a head again, or you would refuse that proposal?
Definitely, I would choose to be a head because it gives such a big opportunities and chances, such as it helped me with the exchange program. It gave us some certificates that bonuses, yes.
So that was it. Thank you, Aida, for being my guest.
Thank you too.
So goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.